Hey guys, welcome to another lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Whole Foods Market turkey meatloaf. This was $10.99 at the Whole Foods Market. It's turkey meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans. Perishable, keep refrigerated. This is not a frozen dinner. It is a refrigerated dinner that's back there in like their deli food area where they next to the bakery, and they have the deli where they make foods and stuff. That's where this is at. So I'm gonna pull this off so I can just see it better. There it is. It's mashed potatoes. Ooh, it's got a slab of butter in there. There's your turkey meatloaf, and there's your green beans. So this one is 13.5 ounces or 383 grams. And let's see, it is 530 calories if you eat the whole thing, and there's your other info for you. Heating directions. Let's see. We're going to microwave only, remove the sleeve, which I did. Open lid partially to vent while heating. Microwave on high for 2.5 minutes. Let it set for 1 minute and then eat it. So basically, you're just gonna microwave for 2.5 minutes. So these have a little tab right here on the side. You just basically pull it off, and I can vent this lid. That's it. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave for 2.5 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, so here it is out of the microwave. I want to. It almost smells sweet. I don't know what it is that smells sweet, but it's almost, I don't know if it's something with the meatloaf or whatever. I'm going to cut this meatloaf in half just so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, not too awfully bad looking. Yeah, there's something in there that smells very, very, I don't know if it's whatever sauce this is or what, but it smells very sweet. So anyway, I'm going to let this cool off for just a minute, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got Tammy to come in here and say, what does that smell? She said, it smells like ketchup, and I said, that's what it is. So I looked on the back, it actually says barbecue sauce, but the #1 ingredient in the barbecue sauce is ketchup. Or right next to barbecue sauce is ketchup. So it's got ketchup in it, that's what it is. It's that baked ketchup smell, which I should have known that. That's how I love my meatloaf, is with ketchup. So I'm gonna try a bite of the meatloaf first. Ground turkey sometimes can be dry, so that's what I was worried about with this turkey, but that bite at least was not dry at all. Now it's a little grainier than like ground beef would be. It's a little finer ground, but that could have just been how they ground their turkey. They could have left it a little rougher too. Overall, the meatloaf so far tastes good. Let's try the potatoes. And the potatoes have that that ketchup, barbecue sauce, whatever, all through it. Those potatoes have something in them. Whether it's almost tastes like a vinegar almost. It's gonna be impossible for me to find it. Worcestershire sauce, that's all in the. It does have distilled vinegar, but that's probably in the Worcestershire sauce. Okay, mashed potatoes. It says mashed potatoes, whole milk, butter, sweet cream. I bet you that's what I'm tasting, is sweet cream, because there's something like a sweet cream is almost like a sour cream. That's what I'm tasting. I like it though. It's very, very nice. Let me try the green beans. Now green beans can go either like raw, crunchy green beans or really cooked green beans. I wonder how these are. You probably can't hear it, but they're very crunchy. They're more like a blanched green beans, which I don't like. I'd rather have them cooked to where they're almost mushy. That's just me. If you like a crunchier green bean, you'll like that. You'll love those. Of course, I got a green bean with my mashed potatoes. I like the mashed potatoes quite a bit. It is different though, so just know that it's got a little bit of a, like I said, it's almost like a vinegar kind of taste to them, but I guess it's the cream. I eat the meatloaf and the potatoes together, which is how I normally eat it anyway. That's really good. I like it that the meatloaf is not dry at all, and when you add it with the potatoes, it really adds a lot of flavor to it. Overall, I like everything about it, honestly, except the green beans. The potatoes have a really nice texture. They're very creamy. They're very well blended. They don't have any kind of chunks or lumps or anything like that. They're very smooth. The did have a little pat of butter on there, so that's neat. But it does have that little bit of a flavor to it. I'm assuming that, like I said, it's a sweet cream. It could be that the barbecue sauce that's gotten all in the mashed potatoes, maybe it's providing a lot of that vinegar flavor that I'm getting from that. So anyway, just know that it kind of has a little bit of a different flavor than you may be used to. The meatloaf itself has a really good flavor to it. It doesn't seem like, it is different than a ground beef. It's not quite that same texture, but it's a little grainier. But overall, it's still got a good texture and flavor to it. So I'm gonna give this meal like a 4 out of 5. I do think it's good. I think it's a lot of money. $10.99 is a lot for what you get. You do get quite a bit though. It's a big, good sized hunk of meatloaf and quite a bit of mashed potatoes. And if I like the green beans like this, you would have plenty of food here for $10.99. I think it's a little expensive for what it is. Maybe more, this would be more like the $8 range, but I'm not gonna complain too much about the price. You make that call whether you can afford it or not. For me, flavor-wise, it's good. I wish it didn't quite have that kind of vinegar flavor in the mashed potatoes, but I can live with it. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's worth trying out at least. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.